How are you?
Better for seeing you. How are you?
Great. Good to see you.
So wonderful to see you.
Hello.
So good to see you.
Have a seat on our very uncomfortable sofa.
All right. Well, it can't be more uncomfortable than there was a chair in the green room. I thought I was going to go through the floor.
Through the floor?
Sorry
well, there's
about that
time.
one.
The morning is young.
Yeah, it is. Something to look forward to.
So we were just talking about our hot topic of the day was a reason to love New York City.
Yeah.
What's your reason?
My reason to love New York City is that the majority of the voting populace of New York City elected Zoran Mamdani.
Here, here, New York born and
And I
bred.
love this man. I love his heart, his care, and concern for all humanity, both here and abroad. He's been to our home.
I was just going to ask if you.
Yeah.
Well, we have a special thing we did with him that I think will be appearing sometime this week.
Okay.
Oh.
And we're very grateful that he is the leader of this city and in many ways the leader of a great deal more.
Here, here.
Yeah.
Was he a good house guest?
He was impeccable.
Now, did you cook dinner?
I'm not telling you. I can't. It's top secret. I'll
All
get
right.
in trouble if
the
I've
boss
said
lets you
too
know.
much already.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Just
don't wanna
between
get
us
in
girls.
trouble.
Just between us girls. We just showed a clip of this hysterical series,
Yeah.
The Artist.
The artist.
You shot it in Connecticut. It's a comedy. It's the Gilded Age.
It's the Gilded Age.
Yeah.
Are you going to ask me about the Gilded Age?
No, I'm going to ask you about the Artist.
Because I don't know anything about it.
Me neither.
Yeah, we shot it at this amazing place called the Hillstead House in Connecticut, where all this original artwork is by great artists.
Like Cezanne and Monet's and yeah, like real deal.
Unbelievable. Surrounded by it every day. But it's a wild piece created by this incredible dear new friend of mine, Aram Rappaport, who started The Network. The Network is what it's on.
Okay.
It's called The
Network.
And let me not bury the lead. The lead
Please.
is it's free to watch.
Oh.
And you just go to thenetwork.stream and you can watch it free.
Free.
So the first 3 of them are already out, came out on Thanksgiving. The final 3 come out on Christmas Day. So it's a wild group of pretty eccentric folks, some famous.
Star-studded cast you have
Oh,
with
there's
you.
some people you might know.
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah, they're great actors, wonderful, fun people to be with. And then there's some historical figures that they play. And then there's some nobodies like me. I play a nobody in the piece. And it's a mystery. So there's something that takes place, and you're trying to figure that something out.
Okay.
And so I can't tell you that, and I can't tell you about why Zoran was at my house. So that's 2 so far. Go for the trifecta.
I mean, what deal are you striking with Thomas Edison in this
Thomas
series?
Edison, he needs my money.
You're Rockefeller.
I'm not a Rockefeller. I wish I was a Rockefeller. I don't want to give it away
Okay,
that who
that's
I
fine.
am and what I play, but I'm a mini Rockefeller. And it's not going so well,
Apparently
the
not.
Rockefeller
Okay.
part. And so I need, he needs my money,
Okay.
and I need him with a new invention to hopefully, hit gold, and maybe I'll get a little change for it so that I can keep the joint and make my wife happy. And so it's also about a marriage that is pretty screwed up, and not that you've ever experienced anything like that or heard about that.
Oh,
She's
yes.
newly
But
married.
it happened. Oh, you're newly
My
married.
first one was screwed up. That's why it's gone.
How newly are you?
A month.
Oh my God!
I know.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
How long have you married your? Is it a husband?
It's my husband.
How long have you married your husband?
We got married a month ago. We met during the pandemic.
So it's 3 years about knowing each other.
Ish, yes.
Slid
My-
in his DMs.
I was single for
Oh,
15.
DMs down.
Direct
message.
Direct message.
Oh.
Oh, we did it.
Oh my God!
Still in the
I'm
Gilded
so
Age.
proud of myself.
That's
That's all I needed
You
for
know
the
what?
day.
I
I hope somebody sends it to my son, so they'll leave me alone.
Speaking of your son and marriages and the pandemic,
Yes. Yeah.
your social posts
Well, you
and
have
the
my-
show that you have created is fantastic with your wife.
I'm speechless. It's my son, Gideon. He has done it all. We Do Nothing. The social media he did with his director friend, Ewan Wright, and they worked together on that. And I said, I don't know how to upload, download, inload, outload anything. And we did nothing. He just knows how to push his parents' buttons.
Sure.
And he'd put that, he'd hold up the phone and go family archives, before the pandemic. When the pandemic hit, he was out working. He came home worried about us. So we're sitting, taking a walk 10 feet apart. It's right at the beginning.
Sure, of course.
And he pulls out, what's going on? What happened today? And he pulls out the little iPhone. And we said we had a fight. And we're sitting in front of the forsythia tree, and Catherine goes on about her point of fight. I got my dog Becky with me and everything. And it was, it was our anniversary of our first date, which is what we consider the big one.
The big one.
The big anniversary. And so it was a fight on that day. And then he says afterwards, a lot of people, I think people might find this funny. I started the social media with the International Rescue Committee, who I've worked with since 2015. We go to war zones. We try to raise awareness of refugees and immigrants and crisis and need, all over the world who should be welcomed by our country and other countries. So that's how the what do you call it?
The social media.
Thank you.
How
social
you got an
media.
Instagram account and Twitter and all
So
that.
he said, I can figure it out. I'll get the passwords. I know how to get stuff in and out. And I said, great. So he puts it out there, this argument that we're talking about, and it goes viral.
Hello, of course it does.
And the next thing we know, we got like over 1 million people want to know nothing. We talk about nothing.
I love that you say don't. It's called Don't Listen to Us.
It's sort of like the Seinfeld for the old age, So it is. It's called Don't Listen to Us.
Yeah.
So my son and these two wonderful producers, Katrina and Debbie, do all the serious work.
They do the heavy lifting, and then they just put the mics in front of you.
And we're just the idiots that sit there and answer any kind of question. And the interesting things happen.
Yes.
We don't deal with famous people.
No.
We have friends. We have people that write in that are interested in talking about certain things, and we really have some fascinating conversations that at times we're very moved. And Catherine and I look at each other. We said, look, we don't know anything about this. We'll do it.
We'll do it
as long as it's fun.
Yes.
And there are times when we're really having fun and when we're very moved by some things that people bring into our living room.
I would imagine.
Yeah, so
I would imagine.
We're grateful once again. The lesson is listen to your children.
They're smart sometimes.
You gonna have children?
I have two adult, a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old from the first marriage, and I do listen to them.
16? How old are you, for God's sake?
109. I'm Puerto Rican. We don't age.
Oh my God!
He was like, you're old enough to drive?
I know.
Could you just give me a blood sample or
you know,
something?
we'll
I'd like to send it to a lab and see if I can have them create something that I can drink and be youthful.
You know what? I'll talk to Gideon.
He'll handle
We'll
it.
insert that into the next
Unbelievable.
episode of the podcast.
What are you, some kind of alien?
I'm a vampire.
Oh
that
my
too.
God! Bite my neck, will you?
Let me talk to Catherine
She's
first.
fine. You can bite both sides of my neck. She'll say, send her over to me. Have her
She
bite
wants
my
it
neck.
too.
Thank you. You just made my Christmas, my Hanukkah,
We have been looking for a vampire.
And she arrived on the corner of 42nd and 2nd, like a lady.
God.
Mandy, thank you so much for spending time
Well,
with us.
thank you. I told everybody go to. If you watch the that's my job here.
Yeah.
Watch the artist for free. You go to the network.stream.
Okay.
And that's it. That's
Period,
my
full
job.
stop.